Well, it took me a while to get here. Welcome to Hamburg's most eastern district of Altengamme. And yes, that is still Hamburg. What we would do now is walk to the southernmost district of Hamburg, more on YouTube. So just a few hundred meters upriver is the state of Schleswig-Holstein, and just across the river Elbe behind me is the state of Lower Saxony. To protect themselves from floods in the river Elbe, people have actually built two dykes here, right next to one another. Really, this is the newer Hauptdeich. And just a couple steps away is the older Elbdeich, and people have actually built houses between those two. And very close to the dike as well. For centuries this has been farmland, and it is to this day actually. So how does a remote area like this belong to a city of almost 2 million people like Hamburg? Well, for the longest time it didn't. This used to be part of several independent villages who had their administration in Hamburg. Yeah, some kind of weird construct really. That all changed only in 1938 under the so-called Greater Hamburg Law, when several until then independent towns and cities around Hamburg were incorporated into Hamburg. So yeah, the Hamburg as we know it today was shaped under a Nazi law. That's where we are going, to the Zollenspieker ferry terminal in the district of Kirchwerder, which is Hamburg's southernmost district. That sign says no flying objects, so I guess the drone stays in my backpack then. Those nature reserve signs also say you have to stay on the paths, but this actually is one. This year is so far out and so quiet, you actually greet every single person that comes your way. last weekend we had a lot of snow and high winds. You may have seen that on this channel. So it has gotten warmer. One day even up to 10 degrees plus. But the ice hasn't completely melted yet. I also had to do some serious timetable research to get here, because the bus that got me here only runs once an hour. Hello guys. They are not really interested. But they are. Well, either that was the storm or someone had a really bad day behind the steering wheel. By the way, Hamburg's average income per person is 48k euros a year, and here in this area it's 60k. So this is a pretty well-to-do neighborhood. Let's see what they have. So this neighborhood is called Graul, and until today I had never heard of it. And back there in the distance, I can already see the final destination for my walk today, the Zollenspieker ferry pier. There's no ferry running right now, though it only goes from March to November, and it's January. Moin.
Moin. Moin.
Okay, we're almost there. It's getting slightly more urban. And here we are, Zollenspieker Fährhaus, in the district of Kirchwerder, the southernmost district in Hamburg, right on the river Elbe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe to the channel. In any case, I hope you have a lovely day and see you around for the next walk. Now, how the heck do I get home from here?